Hey guys, it's Jordan Byers, and today I'm finally getting to my May Slate It or Hated It for that month. And sorry this is going up a little bit late, but y'all have been working on some stuff. Shh, it's a secret. If you know from my You Now broadcasts, don't tell anyone yet. Okay, it's still a secret, it's still a secret. But yeah, let's get straight into this video because I have been testing out a ton of new makeup and skincare and all that jazz this month. So I want to tell you guys about it. And let's jump straight into this video. So the very first thing I want to talk about is a little app. Thank you to the people at Clue for sponsoring this video. Let me tell you a little bit about this awesome app. So basically it tracks your period. It's easy on your phone. I have it right here. I have all of my data entered in here. The app is so simple and easy to use, and when you first download the app and start to use it, it has all these examples and it walks you through everything. It asks you personalized questions, which I really like because I've used a bunch of period tracking apps over the past couple of years and really trying to know when my period starts before it happens and an embarrassing situation happens. So I really like this app better than other apps because it asks personalized questions like your height, your weight, how long your period usually is, other questions like that, that really gets to know you, unlike the other ones where it just tracks the days and eventually just kind of just gets to know it. But this really knows you up front. So you're not waiting around for the app to know your cycles and stuff like that. It already knows who you are, what you're about, because everybody's different. So I really liked that it had all this personalized stuff, super easy to use. So I'm gonna be starting my period in 2 weeks. But yeah, I really like this app a lot just because it tracks everything really nicely for me, and it has it for every single month. So I can plan around it, I can plan for it, getting all supplies ready and stuff like that. So yeah, this is just a really cool app that I got and I would like to share it with you guys. So yeah, moving on. So I kind of bought into all of these Instagram videos of people using the Farsali Rose Gold Elixir. This bad boy was expensive, so I got the small version, but you guys, this is amazing. It has all these little gold flecks in there and it is amazing. I know you're like, why would you spend that much money on an oil? But until you try it, you don't understand. You don't understand. I put this on my lips every time before I do makeup. It makes matte liquid lipsticks glide on and stay moisturized. My lips don't dry up as fast as they would without it. This is just a miracle worker. I don't put it on my full face, but I do put it on my lips always, and it helps them stay really flat and not as creasy, if that makes sense. And I really like that. So the next thing I have here is the Benefit Dandelion Blush. This isn't the highlight. I have the blush. I have the small one too, just because I never go through full blushes. So I got the small one because cost effective, if you know what I mean. But I'm wearing it today and I just feel like this is a really nice, pretty, light, natural, glowy type blush. It looks super light in the packaging, but it shows up a brighter pink than you would expect from it. And yeah, I just really like this. I'm usually not all obsessed and crazy about blushes. It's just blush to me. Talk to me about highlighters. That's a whole different story. But blush, I'm just it's blush. I've got a bunch, but I'm not all over any, I'm just okay, blush, let's just put blush on. But this one, I'm definitely, oh, that was a little bit dramatic, Jordan, I'm sorry guys. But yeah, I just really like this blush. It works great, love it, really easy, like the packaging, doesn't break, very easy to travel with, good stuff. So next, I have the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. This is literally a dupe for Smashbox's, what is it, Photo Finish? Yes, this is literally a dupe for the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. It's got like that silicone base so it fills in all your pores, leaving your face like flat canvas, like a brand new canvas that's like poreless and beautiful. I really like this, and I like the packaging. I like that it's cheap and it does the same thing as something that's super expensive and a holy grail for a lot of people. So yeah, this is definitely a must and a go-to if you are trying to slay every day on a budget. So yeah, check this out. So moving on, I know this is totally unnecessary, but if you saw my video where I put feathers all over my face, this really came in handy when trying to take it all off. This is the Urban Decay Meltdown Makeup Remover Dissolving Spray, and I bought this myself. Like, all of these products I buy myself. Like, nobody really ever sends me anything because they're probably too scared that I'm gonna roast them. But yeah, I was like, I'll try it because it sounds interesting, and it actually does help a lot. Like, usually I have a really hard time getting eyelash glue off of my eyes and like glitter and the glitter primer because it's like so hardcore. But when I spray this on a cotton pad or I spray it into my hands and just like rub it around and get everything off, it gets everything off really smoothly, including the eyelash glue that's like stuck to your eyelashes, because that always happens to me. But this always helps really break down all of that makeup. So you guys, I splurged and I got the Marc Jacobs liquid eyeliner. I think Tati's the one who got me to buy this. I don't know if it's, I think it's her. I think she's the one that's obsessed with it. But you guys, I'm obsessed with this. It's so black. The felt tip is just perfect for doing wings. Like, look at that. It's perfect. I think it might be waterproof too. Yeah, it is waterproof, and I'm obsessed with this. It's better than the Kat Von D tattoo liner. Like, it's so black and it just looks so good. I'm wearing it today for my winged eyeliner and I'm obsessed. I'm shook. It's great. I definitely recommend this. Even though it is such a big splurge, this is the best eyeliner I've ever used, and I probably will be repurchasing this when I run out. So the last slated for the month of May are the Koko Lashes. So this is in the style Amore, and if you know me, you know that I'm obsessed with the House of Lashes in Iconic, and this is what these look like. But these lashes from Koko Lashes and Amore are a dupe. Like, look at how similar they are. They're so similar, but these are so much cheaper. I think these were like in the range of $5 to $8, and these were like $13 or $12 or something like that. These are a lot more expensive than these. These might even be like $15. I'm not sure, but these are so much cheaper than these, and they're pretty much the exact same thing. They do the exact same thing. I'm really falling in love with this Koko Lashes brand because I bought a ton, and they are quickly becoming my holy grail lashes because they're cheap. Well, they're not cheap, but they're affordable, and they've got a ton of great styles. So finally on to the hated it for this month, and it's a little bit brutal, not gonna lie. So of course I have the makeup from Lush that I did a whole video on. These, okay, you guys just need to go watch that video because these products are actually straight up crap. Like, total waste of money. Biggest waste of money I've ever spent. Like, this, I will never be able to use any of this again, and each of these things were $20 each. It's just, go watch that video. It's just like so brutal. The video is brutal and savage and roasty. Definitely super roasty towards Lush. Sorry Lush, I love your body products and your bath stuff, but stick to that. Don't go into cosmetics. It's not working for you. It's kind of hurting you. It's actually really hurting you. So just a little 2 cents from me. Not that you asked, not that you're ever gonna see this video because I'm irrelevant, but that's just how I feel. Go watch that video. the products are absolutely a mess. So next I have, and this is gonna be a shock to everybody, this is the Pat McGrath Dark Star 006 collection. This was so expensive, but I'm kind of disappointed with the quality of some of them. So if you've seen how Pat McGrath packages her stuff, it's in like a bag with all of this glitter stuff and it's super messy, but you can't buy things in separate. You have to buy all of it together and it's usually like $130 for the set. But let me tell you, I have not used the smudge eyeliner, like that was a waste. I do use the blending brush. That is a great brush, but let me just go through these little eyeshadow products and tell you why they are in my hated it section of this video. So let me start with this eyeshadow right here. This is the one called Astral White Pigment. This was the one that I was most excited about. I was thinking, okay, this is gonna be a really creamy, pigmented, duochrome eyeshadow and it's just gonna slay me. I'm gonna use this on my inner corner every single day until I felt the formula. So if you're trying to put this on your skin, it just kind of gets like really chunky. I'll show you up close. As you can see, it's like kind of chunky and it's not very smooth. Like it's not like a smooth layer of product. It's kind of just like chunky patches of it. And I didn't really like that. Plus, you cannot get this to go on your eye with the brush. Like, it's not gonna work. Don't even try putting this on with a brush. It's not gonna work. I tried everything. I literally tried everything. Wetting the brush, everything. And then I went to do it with my finger and that helped a little bit, but I noticed that over time, the color and the pigmentation of it kind of just wore off and it just was left with nothing. So this was a huge disappointment for me. So then, after I did my whole makeup look, thinking like, wow, this is gonna be so cool, I was so excited to put on this clear eye gloss and look at that. It looks absolutely beautiful in here because it's so glittery and like multi-chromatic and it's magical. It's literally unicorns and pixies and everything magical. But when I put this on my eyelid, it screwed everything up. It picked up all the eyeshadow and just like flip-flopped it around. Like all the eyeshadow was moving from here to here. Every time I blinked, like the creases were just unbelievable. And I did use a really good primer for my eyes and I set the primer before doing the eyeshadow. But this just moved everything around. I definitely do not recommend putting this gloss on over your eyeshadow. I just think this is a total dud. So these are the two products out of the collection that really just didn't do it for me. As for the other eyeshadows, let me just tell you, this blue eyeshadow right here is absolutely stunning. I use this one all the time, especially because it matches my background like perfectly. This is my like all-time favorite color. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Like, this shade is to die for. I just wish I didn't have to pay $130 to get it. Also, the gold and the black are really nice, but they're not like amazing where I would need them or pay $130 for the collection, if you know what I mean. So overall, I didn't like everything in the collection, so spending $130 for it was a little bit crazy to me, which is why it left such a bad taste in my mouth, although I really do love this blue shade. So yeah, that's why I didn't like it that much, because I can't wrap my brain around $130 and then like half the products I like and half of them I don't, if that makes sense. So that's why it's in my hated it for the month. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and put on notifications down below to become part of the hashtag Joby Squad. Also follow me on my other social medias for more extraness, more poppin' highlight, because you know there's gonna be lots of that on my Instagram. And I'll see you guys in the next video. But before I go, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Kisses from me to you. Joby Squad members, I love you. Bye.